In Texas, the vast majority of the generated electricity is coming from natural gas. And there's been a significant change in natural gas prices since they bottomed out really in the middle of the summertime last summer. Rates generally are a little bit higher than what we were looking at six months ago, 12 months ago, but overall they're still, very competitive in the grand scheme of things. They're on the lower end of what we've been looking at over the course of the last several years as well. So, in the long term, yes, absolutely, prices will be higher. A lot of that sort of inflation-based adjustments. What we're seeing here is, natural gas is a big driver in terms of what our input costs look like. One of the more interesting things is we certainly have a lot of more renewable energy that's coming in, so that's sort of worked to mitigate some of those price increases versus what we would otherwise see. Texas is way out in front of the rest of the country on a state basis for renewable. But what I would expect on a going forward basis is it's going to be definitely a function. What prices will look like in the next 12 months to 24 months is definitely going to be a function of what the input costs look like on fuel and where those end up going. So I expect they'll be a little bit higher than what we've seen over the last several years, but not like we saw in years past. During Katrina Rita, we had natural gas prices that were, if my recollection is right, we're over $14 at Henry Hub. And right now we're in the $3.50 type range or less. So we're not talking about the really bad old days from what those things look like. But slow, methodical increases probably more likely.